Lately I've been in a position a little too often saying, silly me. I've been caught unaware on some things that I would have never believed. In fact, the most unthinkable, but least believable situation has to do with disciples of Jesus becoming religious people. Let me go back in time to make this make sense. See, I lived as a pagan forever, as is well documented in my life. And at age 25, I became a disciple of Jesus for real, and I've been one since that time. And I've ministered to all kinds of people, religious people and pagans, people who never practiced religion, went to church or anything of the sort. And yet, I thought all along, as I share in the light, real life, we talk about real sin, real struggle, real difficulties, and what we're really up against. That's what we talk about. And people are called out of religion, dead religion. People are called out of the denominations. People are called out of just a dead life with no spirituality in it at all. They're delivered into an entirely new life of light, of love, fellowship, faith, power, depth, breadth, understanding, hope, dream, deliverance, freedom. It goes on, the list. And they're called out of that from all sorts of bad places where they started. And I always thought, it's sex, drugs, and rock and roll that will really come after you. That Satan, like the boogeyman, is trying to lure you away with sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And that's where a lot of people came out of. That's certainly where I came out of. Craziness. And yet, what I'm finding, and I would have never guessed it, is that people who became disciples of Jesus one day are turning back to religion. Not the faith, not being a disciple of Jesus, but like false religion, phony, watered down, pretense religion. And that was the scourge, the horrible existence that Jesus fought against. Those are the people who killed Jesus. Those are the people who were in charge when Jesus came on the scene. And to see people say, Jesus is Lord one day, and go into the water and come out a new creation and chuck it to be religious is unthinkable. Silly me, I never thought it would happen. And yet it's becoming routine. Watch yourself.